get Steam. And hey, out there in YouTube land, welcome to the Color Animal Inn. I'm your host, Nord, and this is episode 17, part 1. In the previous episodes, our heroes have found and explored and defeated the Guardian at the end of a set of mystery caves. Had some good adventures. As they were coming back from their last adventure, the grand finale, if you will, they found that the Color Animal Inn itself was under attack by a group of kobolds and goblins and bandits all working in unison. As they arrived, they saw the critters were just setting up their defenses. The critters apparently knew the adventurers were on their way back. But the adventurers didn't really give them time to do anything with that. They swarmed in and did manage to defeat the attackers. However, due to the large number of flaming arrows hitting the roof of the Color Animal Inn, just as the players thought that they had victory, there was a giant explosion. Apparently somebody had set up a bomb in the roof of the Color Animal Inn. The whole thing went down. It has now been a week or so since that happened, probably a little longer. And thanks to Barth's savings, thanks to the generous donation of several of the characters, and thanks to a particularly good insurance policy that he had taken out, Barth was able to rebuild, and we are now in the new Color Animal Inn, which, as you can see, is quite a bit fancier than the previous one. Barth actually had a group come in late last night of just adventurers, and that was the midweek game, episode 16, if you want to go back and watch that. That was with some new players. But now he is back open for business every night, and this is the group of veteran players who have joined us tonight. And so let's go down the list and have everybody introduce yourselves and your characters, and then when we're done with that, we'll see where we're going to take the game tonight. Red Hedgehog, you're the first one on my list. How you doing tonight?
Doing good. I am playing Scathor tonight again.
Excellent.
He is a rat folk rogue sniper, and he chooses to skulk in the shadows and pew pew people in the face from the shadows.
We just had somebody drop in, Ethan R., who I don't know how he got in here. Must have been a link that I left behind. Sorry, Ethan, we are full. Nick P., you are next in my list. How you doing, Nick?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for having me.
Gladly.
I'll be playing Xander tonight. Pretty psyched up after that big battle. Glad to see Barth is good, safe. Just looking around, see if there's any other adventures. He's come to actually quite like this place, and may even buy a house later on in life. But yeah, that's all I got for Xander for tonight.
Good enough. Next on my list is David. How you doing, David? Welcome back.
I'm doing good. Nice to be back. I'll be playing Fanir again, the fire-obsessed sorcerer, who also occasionally dabbles in chopping people's limbs off with draconic claws.
Cool. Next
Glad
up,
to see the inn back.
Yeah. Good to have you back. Vesa, or Brandon, you're up next. How you doing?
I'm doing quite well. Thank you for having me again.
Gladly.
So Vesa, after the Color Animal Inn burnt down, went back to the nearby town and reported in to his higher-ups about the demon that was in captivity and all of the things that he noticed on his adventures. After doing so, he traded in his set of full plate. His heavy armor training is now done, and he is now sporting an agile breastplate and a fancy white cloak. And these two things combined, hopefully, will make him not sink in rivers, make him be able to jump over holes, etc., etc.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then following him, we got Diana E, who's back with us again. Hi, Diana.
Hi, nice to be back tonight, and I'm playing Nikita, my fighter, tonight. She's pretty fun so far. Not very good stats on some things, but she's been pretty good to me so far.
Yep. That's not all about the stats. It's about how you play the character. You've been doing good.
Right. I got a new longbow, since I can't afford the crossbow I wanted. So I bought a longbow with some magic.
Cool.
Burning magic. Fire, actually.
Fire.
So hopefully,
Fire.
hopefully our Senior doesn't steal it on me.
Cool. And joining us for, I think it's his second time here, we have the great GM Ajax, who is going to be playing Presto for us tonight. How you doing, Ajax?
Okay.
Good.
Presto hasn't been around for a while. He's been in jail. He was arrested for setting that bomb off, which he didn't do.
Cool. And Ethan R. Ethan R., can you hear me? Ethan R., I'm sorry. We are full tonight. I need to kick you out. I don't want to have to do it, but I have to. Sorry, Ethan R. You know what, folks? I'm going to have to take a break. We'll be back. All right. Sorry, buddy. Really would have liked to have you with us, but I got a limit, and you're just on the wrong side of the line, bud. Next time. So I think this is going to pop us right back to the same stream. Either way, we're live again right now. So
Oh, cool.
there we go.
So
Good
we
stuff.
in open world?
Yeah, we are. If anyone would like to kind of take the folks at home back through a quick history and kind of explain why we're where we are, and then we'll just take it open from there.
I can, but does anyone have a better storytelling than
Go for it.
I do? All right. So we are here in this new color Animal Inn. It first started off with originally there was a series of caves that opened up due to a tremor. Us adventurers and others that have gone their ways for now searched them pretty thoroughly, found lots of treasure, more monsters, and it's found out that it was actually home to quite a few evil creatures such as demons and
Necromancer zombies doing bizarre research.
yeah, that was pretty weird. Ghosts of long dead kings and
Magic cows.
magic cows. Yeah, a skeletal minotaur, lots of evil crap. But we've gone through that. We've cleared it all out. And when we finally cleared it all out, we got back to Barth's original inn, where it was being destroyed by goblins and kobolds and bandits, all under the command of a guy named he has the nickname of the Falcon.
or something.
Yeah, I can't remember his real name.
It's all right. It's not important.
But yeah, so he's actually declared pretty much all-out war on Barth for reasons that we have yet to discover, and ended
I'm
up
sure we'll
blowing up
get
his
out of
inn.
him at knife point one day.
What's up?
I'm sure we'll get the reasoning out of him at knife point one day.
Maybe not at knife point, but maybe a lot of beer.
Oh, I meant the Falcon guy. We get him to tell us.
I think it'd be more interesting to see. Maybe we could bring him to Barth, and Barth could whip him to death with his dirty dish rag.
That would be amazing.
But yeah, that's pretty much where a brief history for all the folks at home that maybe haven't watched all of them yet.
Yep, and suddenly Barth managed to build